on, you know.
Just apologize.
You've been bad.
You won't apologize?
No.
No. All right.
No, see, you thought I didn't have principles? I do.
Okay, real quick, because I got a mystery guest. But it's not a mystery guest to us. It's a mystery guest only to Billy.
I don't know who it is.
What?
No, it's not.
It's not?
Nope.
Why?
Because Billy knows.
Oh, Billy knows?
Yeah.
How did he know?
He ran into him in the bathroom.
Oh.
Hey, you want to tell me what happened with Billy? How'd you see Billy?
It's my fault. My butt gave us away.
So you met him in the bathroom?
Uh-huh.
So what happened? What was Billy's reaction when he saw you?
He was pretty cold about it, and he just turned around and kind of went like this, but then composed himself real quick.
Oh, that's funny.
I had this really cool thing planned.
Yeah.
See, Billy, who works on our show, who does all those great voices, does the voice of Ren and Stampy.
Mm-hmm.
And he got hired by this unknown guy to be the voice of, which one were you first?
Well, originally I was supposed to be both.
No. Forget about originally. Which one did you get?
Well, I was hired, contracted to do the voice of Stimpy.
All right, Stampy.
Yes.
All right. So,
The cat.
yeah, Billy was hired to be Stampy the cat on Ren and Stampy. And the voice for Stampy is the Larry Fine voice that he does on our show.
Yeah, super.
Let me hear that.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Do Larry Fine.
Hey, Mo, I peed on my shoe.
Yeah, that voice. So, I guess this guy who was creating Ren and Stampy heard you on the show, or something. I don't know. I don't know how you got that job, but somehow you got it, right?
I met him in 1988.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, anyway, he hired Billy. He gave Billy a break and let him be Stimpy. So the guy who created Ren and Stimpy gets fired by Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
And I guess he expected Billy to leave with him. Billy just took the guy's job and
He did both
voices.
Oh.
Screwed him over. But you know what? I don't blame Billy for what he did. I would have screwed the guy over, too.
Nope. It would have been silly.
All right, get the guy in here now that it's not a surprise. It sucks. I had a whole thing planned. It would have been funny. You ran into him in the bathroom? You shot?
Yeah. No. Really? I mean, I just had
So any type of dynamic happened in the business is probably doesn't want to put the show together.
dynamic. I'm standing there going,
Oh, wow. You're the guy who created Ren and Stimpy, huh? John Kay.
No, that's the guy who created.
Oh, there he is. Billy. And who's the babe with you?
Oh, these are my pals here. This is
No, I mean, who's the girl?
this is Leslie. That's my.
sit down and talk into
Sit
him.
down. Now, you got to get in the microphone. So, John, are you mad at Billy?
No,
Be
I'm
honest.
proud of him.
No, be honest.
No, Billy's a good guy.
He is?
Yeah, huh? He paid him back.
How?
No, listen. Here's what happened.
No, be honest.
When
You're
you-
a little perturbed, are you not?
No.
Oh,
No,
come
no.
on.
Cut Billy some slack. He's proud of his chosen profession.
No, I know Billy's proud, but the thing is that you guys were kind of a team. You were doing the voice and everything together. You were the voice. You were the, hey, how you do the voice, whatever that is.
I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Yes, you can. Come on,
I'll
don't be a
get
baby.
arrested.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, what I am gonna do to you.
Right, see? And then Billy would do his other little goofy voice. What's that?
You bloated sack of protoplasm.
Right, so you guys used to get together and do the voices and
Hey,
everything.
Ren, will you button me?
And then when you got fired, Billy stayed with the cartoon and took over your voice.
Did you really expect Billy to leave?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh,
You did expect Billy to leave.
Yeah, well, he told me he was going to.
You did.
Oh, Billy, you backstabbing.
No. Let me
So
finish
Billy
the
said to
story.
you that he was going to leave.
He was going to leave, but then he called me up. He and his agent called me up, and they said, listen, John, we were going to leave, but I decided we're going to pay Nickelodeon back instead.
Right.
We'll get him for you.
Right.
How?
We're going to gouge him really good.
Oh, I see. Billy's going to make a lot of money.
Yeah, we're going to make a fortune off it.
And they were going to give you the money.
Well,
Wow.
yeah, Billy gives me a cut.
He does, really? Is
I'll
that
get a
true?
kickback, huh?
Billy, is
When
that
the
true?
first...
You pay him a kickback?
You glad
Right
I
away.
work for you?
Is that true?
No.
No. Oh.
Right
I was going to
after
say, what
the
are you,
show.
nuts?
What daydream am I waking up in the middle of?
So, in other words, there is a little bit of animosity.
No. No, this is what Billy did for me.
All right, go ahead.
Right after he took over the show, he sent me a box of Red Hots.
Right.
Now, I'm not talking about 6 Red Hots.
Right.
Not 12 Red Hots.
box
Not
of
a
Red
couple of packs. A box of Red Hots.
Why?
Like a case.
Why did he send you a case
It's
of
my
Red Hot?
cut.
Oh, I see.
my
So
cut.
you are pissed.
No.
Yeah, come on.
He's doing comedy.
Yeah, right. So in other words, you spent 10 years getting your dream on the air, and it would have helped if there was solidarity. If Billy and everyone else walked out, they probably would have had to bring you back, true? And listen to some of your demands.
That definitely would have happened, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
But that's okay. We got another cartoon coming up.
Oh, you do?
Huh?
Yeah, but what are the odds of it being as successful as Ren and Stimpy?
Will you be,
Should be better. Should be
Really?
more successful.
would you be
We have
hiring
practice.
Billy?
Will you be hiring Billy to do one of the voices?
I can't afford Billy.
Is that right? Hey, Billy, man, you're something. I would have done the same thing. Hey, he's not there. What are you supposed to do?
Well, we're going to live in a 4-floor walk-up in Hollywood or something together.
But John probably feels you should have had some integrity and cared about the quality of the product and everything. True, John?
That
Be
was
honest.
only one segment of my life, though. I mean,
No,
it was like
Billy,
it was an assignment.
John feels, hey, this was an important cartoon. It was breakthrough. And in order to keep the quality high and to keep your reputation intact,
Yeah.
you should have been in solidarity with John. Am I correct, John?
As an artist.
Well, it wasn't just me. You got to understand there was like 50 people got fired.
Right.
It wasn't one person.
Billy slept every night. He could care less.
Hasn't missed a night.
Hasn't missed a night of sleep.
Sleeps like a baby.
And Billy probably feels like, hey, look, this is a dopey cartoon. You know what I mean? Seriously, this is how I would think. I'd be like, hey, I got hired to be a voice on a cartoon. They want me to do 2 voices? I'll do 2 voices.
50 voices.
Sounds
He
like
did
John.
all the voices.
Yeah, right.
I did them all.
It sounds like John's mad at you.
No, this,
Does
is,
it?
this
Yeah.
is like Dean and Jerry getting back. Yeah.
Right. No, it sounds like he's upset that you didn't have like this integrity that he had. 10 years he worked on. To you it wasn't 10 years. You stepped into gold.
Yeah.
Clover.
This was John's dream. Am I right, John?
Well, it wasn't just, it was sort of like the cartoonist dream.
Right.
It was the first cartoon that was completely designed, directed, and written by cartoonists in
Right.
about 30 years. So kind of the whole industry was hanging on it.
Right.
And it all crumbled because of Billy.
So you're saying Billy has no artistic integrity?
No, well, Billy's not an artist. He's not one. Well, he's an artist in a different sense, but
Right.
he's not a.
Well,
You're
Billy
not a
claims
cartoon artist.
to like you care about cartoons and everything, right? That's like your big
I
love.
do, but I'm called to perform
Right.
vocally. I mean, I don't draw, and I'm not an animator.
Right.
I didn't realize I was such a powerful man in the industry.
This is George. How you doing? You like that voice? I can do the same stupid crap Billy does.
Yeah!
Their pictures tell a story of glamour, brilliance, style, famous faces, beautiful places. Flashbulbs pop. The action doesn't stop. On the street, in the studio, behind the camera with celebrity photographers.
Hosted by me, Raquel Welch.
Saturday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E!
We got it.
The police took her away to jail and everything. She's just posed nude. Get every bust you can.
The Gossip Show, weeknights at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, right here on E!
It's new, it's weird, it stinks! Yes, everybody's playing new Stink and Stare from Barks Root Beer. The 3D game that stinks when you scratch it and turns 3D when you stare at it. Free inside specially marked 12 packs of Barks Root Beer, the one with bite. Scratch and sniff some musty old bones and you might see a 3D skull.
Cool.
Stare at a 3D cow and smell the freshly cut hay. Keep staring because you could win $10,000. So pick up Barks today and play Stink and Stare. It'll change the way you look at root beer.
Hookah chaka, hookah, hookah.
Hooked on a feeling.
All dancing to the rock and roll on Saturday night.
Presenting Sounds of the 70s. All your favorite 70s hits in one fantastic collection.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Willie, Willie won't go home, but you can't push Willie round. Willie won't go home, baby.
Get Sounds of the 70s for just $9.99 on compact disc or double-length cassette. That's 22 fabulous hits.
Beach, baby, there on the sand from July to the end of September. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? I heard my mama cry.
edition, other great Sounds of the 70s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Sounds of the 70s is not sold in stores, so call now.
To order Sounds of the 70s, call 1-800-919-7799 or send just $9.99 for one cassette or one CD, plus $3.50 shipping to Sounds of the 70s, Department 8, Richmond, Virginia.
I'm going to ask this girl over here what John really feels. Because John, what has John said in private?
Come on.
I think he's healing.
Do you think he's healing? Was he really mad at Billy?
I want to see them kiss.
Was he really mad at Billy, though?
Will I get fired?
No, you can be honest. Come on, it's freedom of speech.
From what I hear, I wasn't around when it happened, but from what I hear, it was, he was there at the top of the pack, yeah.
No kidding.
Am I right?
Well, I think the most entertaining incident was Billy on Conan O'Brien.
Right.
Describing how he created Ren and Stimpy. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I never did that.
Well, I mixed in a little bit of Kirk Douglas with Peter Lorre and threw in some Burl Ives and came up with John.
I described
So that
what
hurt,
the voice was. They asked me what it was, and I used to describe what all the elements were. Because, I got the original descriptions and everything, and when I was asked to perform the characters, that's what I had to go off.
Right.
You know?
Are there pictures of Billy in your house with darts in them?
No.
But you said Billy's name in conjunction with curse words before.
Right. So he used to go around cursing out Billy and stuff?
No, Billy was trapped. Come on. He was always doing like...
Yeah, you're backpedaling. The girlfriend here, is this your girlfriend?
Assistant.
But you guys make love, don't you?
I don't think so.
Really? John's making love, and I think... do you make love with him?
He has a lovely girlfriend.
Oh, does he?
Yes. Animator also.
So John...
Eleanor, do you hear me?
So John was really pissed at Billy. That's cool. I like that. I love
It's really pretty icy in here.
Oh, yeah. I like all the tension. I live on this. I'm not going to any commercial breaks, I'll tell you that. I don't want to be in here for that. What?
The guys from E were telling me, I guess John's a pretty interesting guy.
Yeah.
They said that E, I guess, went over to interview him recently.
Yeah.
And he was doing a reading from his, I guess he's working on a new cartoon.
Yeah.
And I guess he really gets into it when he reads. And they said that he just went wild and started throwing lamps against the wall and breaking tables and stuff while he was doing his reading within the character.
Really, John?
Me, I'm a mild-mannered sort.
I don't know,
They
John.
said they got a tape.
You be Jimmy, and you stick your finger up, and you try to talk to Dad. And that's Dad. Dad is just this raging inferno. And then he sits down.
Do George for them.
Hey, what's George? Let me see. You looks like you're...
He looks like a serial killer.
You look like you're ready to kill somebody, John.
Percolating.
I can't get a read on you.
Do what George
You're
did.
shooting looks at Billy, I'll tell you that. You want to kick Billy's ass?
Pal.
Yeah.
I'm in the firing line.
He's a big man now.
So, John, you're really into cartoons, right?
Yeah, I like cartoons.
Yeah. Let me hear this guy, George. Let me see you do that.
Can I do the opening to our new George Licker cartoon on
Yeah,
Fox?
just do a little bit. I mean, don't get crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
But I want to get into it, though.
All right, get into it.
You might tear up the studio. I'm afraid.
Is it dangerous?
Let me show you.
Oh, this is George?
This is George Licker, American.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Real manly.
Good
kind of
drawing.
guy, huh?
Hey, I'll do the voices. Want me to do some voices?
Do George.
No, I mean, why don't you hire me to do some voices? I won't screw you like Billy did. I won't be a little backstabber. Hey, I'll quit if you quit. Seriously.
All right. You're hired.
Hi, this is George. How you doing?
You like that voice? I can do the same stupid crap Billy does. Oh, look, this is George. How are you? Yeah, how's that? Oh, that's real hard.
Well, let's hear what George is supposed
All right, let me hear what
to
George
sound
is supposed to sound like. You work, George.
All right.
Go ahead.
Hello, I'm George Licker, American. Today's story is the lesson of meat. Now, let me tell you about meat. I don't care what you're reading in those women's magazines. Meat is good for you.
So, in other words, George is a guy who is not afraid to like meat.
Oh, no, meat is...
Right, he's an all-American.
He's a meat eater.
He's a meat...
Oh, I get the idea. Okay. Well, where's this going to air, George?
On Fox.
On Fox? Oh, so that's a better deal than Nickelodeon. Now, what happened when Nickelodeon fired you? Did they still have to pay you? You know, because you own the idea.
Yeah, we tricked him into giving us a cut.
Yeah, well, you had to get a cut because didn't you create Ren and Stimpy and all that? Yeah. See, Billy?
So you didn't take all the money.
But it broke your heart because you felt the quality of Ren and Stimpy went downhill once you left, and...
Well, it broke our bank for a while.
Right. But Billy profited greatly off your leaving.
Billy, did you realize the carnage left in your wake?
Yes, I did, Robin.
Ooh. And you had no remorse.
No remorse.
You slept every night like a baby.
Like a baby.
Right. And you watched Billy on Conan and you were steaming, huh?
Actually, I didn't watch him. We have the... Somebody
taped it.
Monitoring my career, are you? Watching me a little too closely?
I like that Billy has the whole thing going on. Billy's a little backstabber. I'll have to keep that in the back of my mind. Yeah.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
So, you know, he'll have created this.
Yeah. Billy, sit on John's lap. Take a pump.
Give him a spanking?
Yeah.
Take your pants down.
She was looking for love.
Dreams come true.
He was her great escape.
I love you.
But when she uncovers his secret past,
Oh my God, it's hard to say no matter what I do.
the man of her dreams
They're not going to take my son.
becomes her worst nightmare.
I'm going to have to kill you.
James Seymour and Gregory Harrison star in Angel of Death this Sunday night, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on E!
Frankly, I think the sun worship thing is vastly overrated.
So what about some frozen daiquiris?
Fine.
How long does it take to make a frozen drink?
Is it ready yet?
About 2 minutes short of eternity.
Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet?
That's why we invented tropical freezers. Daiquiris, margaritas, and punches with the alcohol already in them. You just freeze them and serve.
Is it ready yet? What were you doing in there?
Tropical freezers. It's already ready already.
Glamour, gowns, grooms. It's a celebration of the most exciting celebrity weddings. Sunday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Only on E! Do you love the
Turn your dreams into that special place called home during the Return to Romance sale at Al's Discount. She's subtle, she's elegant, we've named her Jillian, our most popular slip-covered sofa. Perfect for living room, family room, or library. Her slipcover is pre-shrunk and color-fast, so if a family member drops food, use the sofa underneath while the slipcover's in the washing machine. The Jillian by Designer Decor, exclusively at Al's Discount. 1-800-RING-AL.
Up here, it's easy to spot the careless drivers. But down on the road, you never see them until it's too late.
The guy behind me just wasn't paying attention. And after he smashed into my car, the pain was so bad I could barely move my neck. So I called 1-800-THE-LAW too. An attorney from the Legal Rights Defenders found me a good doctor and won monetary compensation for my injuries.
After an accident, call 1-800-THE-LAW too, because 1-800-THE-LAW 2 equals results.
Wow. A lot of tension in this room, isn't there?
I think we should take a bath together.
You guys want to hug and make up?
Clean up the filth.
Can there be a hug? Or you're too angry?
I'll hug Billy.
Yeah.
Choking and hugging are two different things.
All right, go ahead. Billy, sit on John's lap.
Take a bump. Give him a spanking.
Yeah.
Take your pants down.
Go ahead, hug. You guys ought to make up. Come on.
Over the knee.
Come on. There's no more animosity? You forgive Billy about the Conan appearance?
There you go.
Billy, you want to apologize or something? Or you don't feel you have anything to apologize for?
No.
No?
No, I'm a craftsman, Howard.
You're a craftsman?
Yeah.
All right.
Applying my craft. God damn it.
Do it into the mic.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
John, don't you think he should say he's sorry a little bit?
He's not allowed to apologize.
Do you think he has something to apologize for? Seriously. Do you? In all seriousness, you do. He should apologize for taking your voice and doing it and not sticking by the crew, right?
Right.
Well,
don't see it that way.
You don't? No, you don't?
Apologize. Come on, you know.
Just apologize.
You've been there.
You won't apologize?
No.
No. All right.
No, see, you thought I didn't have principles. I do.
Yeah, the principal is in his bank
Let
account.
me ask the assistant, because you guys are obviously having a hard time. Do you think Billy should apologize?
I think Billy should kiss John's butt.
No, come on.
Whoa.
What, for giving him the job, you mean? But, I mean, Billy, why?
Well, because he took over the voice. He shouldn't have done it.
Yes,
He shouldn't have?
I thanked him for his good work while I worked for him.
Right, and then he continued to work for these other people.
Thanks that anybody would get from me.
You shouldn't have worked for them.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, who was going to help me out when I was pedaling around looking for work?
Yeah, who helped out 50 people who didn't have jobs
I'm
because of
not
that?
responsible for those 50 people. I didn't create the situation.
Wow. Billy, you better go sit down.
Yeah, okay.
John's going to kick your ass.
Wow. I'm a good fighter, too.
Oh, my. Hey, the girlfriend's really on fire.
Girlfriend, she's the assistant.
Oh, whatever.
Take the
That's
mic.
some assistant. Hubba.
Billy might need the mic for a weapon.
In all fairness to Billy, actually, it's like, hey, look, the guy probably said they're going to continue producing the show. What the hell? I mean, you might as well do the voices, right? They're only going to bring in some other guy to do the voices. I
Yeah, I
guess.
had to audition for it.
Right.
You mean you didn't have the job on a say-so?
There was a wall of tapes the size of your house, Robin.
Wow.
So somebody was going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you guys staring at each other like that.
Somebody was going to exterminate the Jews anyway.
Right.
Might as well have been me. Somebody was going to drive the getaway car.
Oh, this has been fun.
Well, all wasn't lost in the bathroom.
What?
I have a message for Billy.
What?
He has to call his manager/wife as soon as he gets off the air.
Oh, is that right? Why doesn't she come on the air? Maybe she can take Billy's side.
Yeah,
in it.
that's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Did she
The
have
wife.
anything to do with the negotiation when Billy...
Hey, was she involved in this at all?
No.
Not at all.
okay.
She is now.
Now she is.
Are you going to rush to call your wife? I know. My wife's upset with me.
Not going on the air.
You sure? V, you sure?
Oh, it matters to her. Why do you have to...
Okay, because he's in there with his girlfriend or whatever, and she's like... Well, I can't get him off the air yet. I mean,
What happened to Billy's wife?
I don't know. I just have,
She won't come on now?
she just doesn't want to come on.
Oh.
But it's funny because Ganji and I are sitting out there listening to the thing, and Ganji said there's like something brewing here that's just not happening.
It's right under the surface.
It's ready to blow, but we can't figure out what it is.
Well, I know what it is. John feels that, hey, we should have stuck together as a team, put pressure on Nickelodeon, and therefore, but who knows how reasonable John was. John, you might be
Yeah,
completely
maybe
unreasonable.
Billy's right. Somebody in those 50 tapes would have gotten the job anyway.
And you
It
might
would've
be-
gone on.
And you might be really difficult to work with or something, right?
I am.
I mean, yeah, there you go. So,
Was he difficult, Billy?
Billy?
Not to me.
No.
I wanted to leave all the jokes in, so that's difficult.
Right, and they wanted to take him out.
Right.
And you had integrity. See, I admire that. I would have walked out with you, but, Billy's a different story.
Now, did Billy go along with, he didn't care about the writing or anything?
I wouldn't. You want to know
He
something?
said whatever was written on the paper?
Yeah, Billy's hired to do the voice.
I used to embellish.
Billy is hired to do the voice of Ren and Stampy. In Billy's defense, I mean, that's what he's hired to do.
I just wanted to, so you think everything's patched up between you and Billy now? It didn't look like it.
Video conferencing technology used in the production of The Howard Stern Show, provided by IBM.
Your daily routine. It's crazy, but it's yours. And there is one reward. Because now there's a place just for you. A place with revealing gossip.
Judge for yourself, like a virgin.
Yeah.
Tip, tip, good dog.
And exquisite fashion.
Excited.
Supermodel.
Escape to me. The Gossip Show at 9, followed by Fashion File at 10. Because Saturday morning is just for you. Only on E!
The police took her away to jail and everything. She's just posed nude. Get every buck you can.
The Gossip Show, weeknights at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, right here on E!
It's hot and it's happening. It's sounds of the 70s, the biggest, hottest collection of 70s hits ever.
Watch it get down, watch it get down.
songs of 1979. More than 1 full hour of hits for only $9.99 on compact disc or cassette. Audition other great sounds of the 70s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. For a good time, call this number now.
To order sounds of the 70s, use your credit card and call 1-800-613-6699 or send $9.99 for 1 double-length cassette or 1 CD, plus $3.50 shipping to Sounds of the 70s, 1979, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia.
It's new, it's weird, it stinks! Yes, everybody's playing new Stink and Stare from Barks Root Beer. The 3D game that stinks when you scratch it and turns 3D when you stare at it. Free inside specially marked 12 packs of Barks Root Beer, the one with bite. Scratch and sniff some musty old bones and you might see a 3D skull.
Cool.
Stare at a 3D cow and smell the freshly cut hay. Keep staring because you could win $10,000. So pick up Barks today and play Stink and Stare. It'll change the way you look at root beer.
I remember at Channel 9 when Billy got the job, and I was working with him a lot. He was really, really excited to have that job. It was, to him, it was exactly what John described. It was like a dream come true. It was doing this wild, creative thing.
Right, but Billy was hired because he was talented, not because he was getting some handout.
Yeah, no. But it was he gave him opportunity.
Right.
I mean, nobody else was hiring Billy to do a wacky, wild cartoon.
There were tons of talented people that could not get work doing what they were good at.
Right. Well, there you go. Well,
no, I always thank John for the opportunity.
Right.
I did, and I used to
on
tell
Conan O'Brien
people
and
how
Jay Leno.
I can't go on other shows and talk about how brilliant you are. I told you
but when
face
they
to
asked you-
face. I told you on the phone. I said you're brilliant. I think you're a genius. You're a firebrand. You were a wake-up call to the industry. You know, what more do you want from me except a good job when I worked for you? That's all I would owe any employer.
Right.
And I would give any employer a great job, more than 100%.
Right.
But he couldn't say anything nice about John on a place where somebody could hear it.
Well, the agenda wasn't to sit there and talk about John, I guess.
Could have said a nice thing.
All right, okay. Listen.
How did you come up with the voice for Ren and Stimpy? That was the question.
That wasn't the question. I said the voice.
Well, I was always supposed to be Ren.
Right.
I was always supposed to be Ren.
Well, in the very beginning, yeah. Well, that's the call I got.
I decided to put myself out of work right from the beginning.
You brought me over to Nickelodeon and said, I want you to do these 2 voices. You're a quick study. You can do it. You can do it. And you dragged me in a closet at Nickelodeon and here, listen to this and read the script. Read it again. We got to talk to these women over here, and you know.
Well, that part would have been nice in the conversation. Somebody dragged you over there to do that.
Yeah, but I think it would have been all over the place. It would have been a little incongruous, you know.
Right. Who created Ren and Stimpy? Oh, gee, I don't know. I mixed in a little bit of Burl Ives and Kirk Douglas and Peter Lorre.
All right.
It would have been incongruous to say.
I had to perform the characters, and I described what they were.
I love it.